Austin, Texas, and Dyken Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And on the hill, the lefty, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the...
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Right side. Altuve handles it. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaking ball inside, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 2 down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevens.
Yes.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. McClain stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Outside
1-2.
low. 1-2 the count. On the ground. And it gets by him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Off the plate, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases all loaded up. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, bases are full. Popped up. Altuve under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Green.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell Craig Biggio. Those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boo.
And there's a strike.
Full count.
Altuve swings and connects. Deep to left. Hayes raging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Now 1-1. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Inside. 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Gavin Lux. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Lux starting as the designated hitter in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a chopper out to short. Off balance throw in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And he takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. The relay.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Friedel in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance, though.
Full count.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Christian Walker. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. That one to first. Steer steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Yainer Diaz digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One
Wow.
strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
Lifted in the air out to left. Hayes brings it in, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swinging a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. The shortstop takes the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Second inning here, no score. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Houston, top half of the third inning, and here is Elly De La Cruz. Valdez back to work. Just missed.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Myers under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Ben Gamble. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And now the count is even. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Had him way out front of the slur. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. That's towards center. Friedel makes the catch, inning over. Start of the fourth, and now Stuart Fairchild. Inside, just missed.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On a line, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And here is Spencer Steer. That one in there across the letters. Fairchild aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Walker hauls it in, and there's one away. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Inside, just missed. 4th inning underway, no score. Now snap throw to first. Fairchild back on a dive. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And downstairs. And misses inside.
3 balls, no strike.
And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Isaac Paredes will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Just off the inside edge. The Stros yet to pick up a hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one almost hit him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ball 2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, Good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
First and second here, no outs.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one fouled off. Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ball two.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Flied to left his first time. And the slider just misses. Fastball for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two away. So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. There's the strike. Next offering way upstairs. 2 on, 2 outs. That's to third. And it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
McCormick up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That smash towards center. And that will end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. Hard hit, right side. Altuve slings to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Hayes, in his 6th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No strike.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, left side. McCormick sizes this one up. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. And that one missing low.
Rio.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Up and in, and that's ball 2.
Full count.
In the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble. Backed off the plate that time. Lifted in the air, right field. Fairchild. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. Fly to center his first time. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
1 down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up left side. De La Cruz squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Valdez back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one way inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. A walk, and he's also singled. And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Paredes jumps, throws, in time. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Steer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground to third. Paredes whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. There's a strike.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Alvarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Tony Santillan. He's into the game with the bases empty. And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, no. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
No ball,
Diaz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Walker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here is Jeimer Candelario. That clips a corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's...
They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Abreu.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hayes in the box now, takes strike 1. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hit hard on the ground is short. That ends the frame. Back here in Houston, set for the last half of the seventh. Now here is Jeremy Pena. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
No.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hayes going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Chas McCormick now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. And strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Ben Gamel. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. The pitch. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Steer puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. And that's down and away. That's in there. And 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. This to third. Paredes fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Matt McClain, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike. That one in the dirt. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 away. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. 1 for 3. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Pagan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Fought off foul. Next offering is down low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air, foul off first. Steer makes the play, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they lead by 2.
Waste no time there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now here is Christian Walker. First pitch, and he just misses. A little bit low.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
Check swing, called strike. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it stays fair. Coming around third is Alvarez. Safe. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Walker, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one out to right. Fairchild on his way over. Nabs it. 2 down. Jeremy Pena will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fairchild in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-0.
And there's the automatic.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Pulls that one foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And another ball. The Reds trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Outside, and that's ball 3. And a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Sneaks through, base hit. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the first offering is not close.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fouled off down the right side. The tying run at the plate. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Taylor Scott. Austin Hayes now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Got no problem with that take. First pitch from a reliever you haven't seen for a while. Want to make sure that you can pick up the release point.
The Reds down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
A shutout in this